So now that you've done your practice problems, let's see how you did. First problem, we have 5x to the third minus 2x to the fourth plus 6x plus 2 minus 3x minus 9 plus 2x to the second plus 6x to the fourth. So step number one is to distribute the minus sign if necessary. In this problem we have a minus or subtraction problem, so we do need to distribute the negative sign. So when we do that, we have negative 3x plus 9 minus 2x to the second minus 6x to the fourth. Once you distribute the negative sign, then what you're supposed to do is you're going to take this second problem and rewrite it underneath the first problem, making sure that you match up your exponents. So if I look, I wrote negative 2x to the second out here in front because there's no other exponent that matches that in the problem. Then we left a blank underneath 5x to the third because no match for the 5x to the third. Negative 6x to the fourth goes underneath negative 2x to the fourth. Negative 3x underneath 6x. 9 underneath 2. Once we've matched up our exponents, the third step is to add the problems together. So we've got 0 plus negative 2, negative 2x to the second. 5x to the third plus 0 is 5x to the third. Negative 2x to the fourth plus negative 6x to the fourth is negative 8x to the fourth. 6x plus negative 3x is positive 3x. And then 2 plus 9 is 11. Once you add your numbers together, then the last step is to write it in standard form with the highest exponent first. So negative 8x to the fourth plus 5x to the third minus 2x to the second plus 3x plus 11 is going to be your final answer. The second example, or the second practice problem that you had to do, negative 2x to the second plus 6x minus x to the third plus 2 plus 4x minus 9x to the third plus 2 plus 4x to the second. You notice the difference here is we had an addition problem instead of a subtraction problem this time. And remember, when we have addition problems, there's no need to distribute the minus sign because there is no minus sign. So we skip on down to step 2, which says we take our numbers from our second problem, rewrite them underneath the first problem. So if you look here, we wrote 4x underneath 6x, negative 9x to the third goes underneath negative x to the third, plus 2 goes underneath plus 2, and 4x to the second goes underneath negative 2x to the second. Once we've done that, we then add the problems together. Negative 2x to the second plus 4x to the second gives us 2x to the second. 6x plus 4x, 10x. Here, this is x to the negative x to the third plus negative 9x to the third. You have to remember that there's a 1 in front of this x to the third. So this is really negative 1 plus negative 9, which gives us negative 10x to the third. Don't forget about the 1 that goes right there in front of the x. Then 2 plus 2 is 4. Once you've added the problems together, final step is write it in standard form. So negative 10x to the third plus 2x to the second plus 10x plus 4 is your final answer. And then finally, the third practice problem that we had you do, negative 3x to the third plus 2x to the second plus 4x minus 5 minus 3x to the third plus 6x squared minus 2x minus 4. So again, we have subtraction. So step number 1 tells us that we have to distribute our minus sign. That means change all of our signs. So negative 3x to the third, negative 6x squared, plus 2x, plus 4. Once we change our signs, we go to the next step, which is to rewrite the problem underneath the first one, matching up the exponents. If I look, this is a great problem. All of my numbers match up. I don't have to leave any spaces or skip anything or put any numbers out front because they all match up. Negative 3x to the third minus 6x squared plus 2x plus 4. Then we add negative 3 plus negative 3, negative 6. 2 plus negative 6 is negative 4. 4 plus 2 is 6. Negative 5 plus 4 is negative 1. Last step says to rewrite the problem in standard form. Well, look, this problem is already in standard form, so I don't have to rewrite it again because the exponents are already in order from highest to lowest. So that is going to be my final answer right there.